Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for June 25th, 2015. We're going to have increasing clouds today, and there's going to be some showers that are going to move in to our western zones here by late afternoon. I think it holds off to the evening for further areas further east here. And there was a little scare on the NAM here. The NAM was actually showing this precipitation coming in much earlier than the global models, but like I'm showing you here. But the latest NAM has now backed off, and it now agrees with the global models that it will be a little slower coming in. So I do think you start off with some mixed clouds and sun in the morning, may go over to increasing clouds in the afternoon, and then we have the shower threat that'll move in from late afternoon to early evening from west to east here. So this is just along a boundary here, a wave along a boundary, and originating from the Ohio Valley. That's going to move through here. Not a lot of precipitation with this. We're talking about generally a quarter inch for most areas. Some areas might get upwards of a half inch, but this is going to be primarily just through very early wee hours of the morning, Friday morning, and then I'll be out of here. Expecting Friday to be a mostly cloudy day, and not expecting any precipitation until we get into late Friday night and into early Saturday. We'll get into that in a second. That's this mess right here. Going into the NAM high-res future simulated radar. This is looking at 5 p.m. on Thursday, and we're already cloudy across most of the region at this point. Showers moving into our western areas, and then we're expecting this to propagate eastward. Again, this is just lighter shower activity. This is now looking at 8 o'clock. Going a little bit further here, this is now looking at midnight. So you see this is just a showery type deal going through the wee hours of the morning. Here's 2 a.m. and here's about 5 a.m. And then finally, morning shower early Friday and clouds, and then it's going to give way to mostly cloudy skies on Friday. I don't think it's going to become partly cloudy afterwards because we have another system. Again, we have another system right on its tail, and I just messed that up there. Another system right on its tail that's going to be coming in after that. And here is a look at late Friday. This is getting close to midnight here. Some shower activity moving across central PA, and then we get into early Saturday morning, and you have this mess moving in from the west. So I do think Saturday is going to be a washout. We're going to get into that system now. And here that's this big system sitting right out here. As we go a little bit forward in time from this, going early Saturday morning, you see there's a tremendous amount of rain with it. That's going to be affecting western PA more so than the eastern half of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. I think you're going to get upwards of 3-4 inches out in this area, but as in our coverage area, this could easily put down an inch or two of rain. And it's going to be an all-day Saturday event, it looks like. You see that next frame here, Saturday morning. Most of the precipitation is out, the heaviest stuff is out here in western PA, getting into central PA at this point. And then the next frame here is a lot of the heaviest stuff's going up in New York State, but you still have some heavy stuff going over to eastern Pennsylvania as well with that low pressure redeveloping. There's actually a kind of like a Miller B setup here. You had the area low pressure out here that kind of goes up into western Pennsylvania, and it sits right over Pittsburgh. It's actually going to transfer energy to another system right down to about here, and then that's going to continue up like this. So in the wintertime, this would be an ideal situation for some pretty heavy snow across our coverage area, across, especially this setup would be across northeastern PA, but this is not obviously not winter, so we're just dealing with very heavy rainfall. As we get into the overnight hours here, we still got some heavy rain moving through here, and then we get into early Sunday morning. These are the wee hours of the morning. We have some showers still left over with a low pressure now sitting over New Jersey, sitting right over Philadelphia, Trenton area at this point. And then in the next frame, it's moved up to over to Long Island. And in its wake, we're going to have some morning clouds here, maybe an early shower on Sunday, but then I think we're going to become partly cloudy as the day wears on. So I don't think the weekend's going to be a total waste here. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that Saturday is a complete waste here with the heavy rain heavy at times throughout the day, periods of rain on Saturday, and as we get into Sunday, we're expecting at least in the afternoon for some mixed clouds and sun as the clouds give way to sun in the afternoon. So next chance of precipitation is going to be with this system here. That's going to come in here on Tuesday. It's going to have an area low pressure. It's going to move a little bit further north this time. That's not going to go right across our coverage area. It's going to go a little bit further north, and it's going to have a cold front attached to it. And that's going to give us another chance at showers and thunderstorms as we get into Tuesday, and that's shown here with this system now sitting up over western New York, and a cold front sitting back here like this. So we have the showers and thunderstorms out ahead of that. This does not look like a rainmaker like we're dealing with on Saturday with an inch or two of rain. This will probably be just convective showers and thunderstorms. We're going to have the temperatures increase a little bit as we get into early next week. But over the weekend, especially on Saturday, some areas might be stuck in the 60s for central and northern areas. Might get into this low 70s here for southern areas, but with an east wind and all that rain that's going to be around is going to be very cool on Saturday, and then we get into Sunday. It's going to moderate, still in the 70s. Not talking about 80s here, but definitely below normal for this time of year, regardless. So stay tuned with us for the next couple days here with this evolving system. We'll narrow down some rain amounts for each particular area and send out the alerts to the My Pocket Meteorologist members as needed, beginning on Friday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for June 25th, 2015. Have a great Thursday.